Welcome back, folks. On the last episode, we stopped into Cranbrook for some lunch. Then just outside of town, we picked up Lumberton Road for the Moyi Lake bypass.
Okay, I just went for a swim in this creek right here. Can't help it. I'm just dying. It's hot. It's very hot. So I just jumped in. I'm just gonna go get my shirt wet, and we'll be on the road again. You know, it still surprises me. I just had 2 quaders go by on a side-by-side. Not one person was wearing a helmet or any kind of protective equipment. Shorts and a t-shirts. One guy came around the corner. He was actually on my side. He had to move over. Yeah, I think it startled him a little bit, me being here. I don't know why. In the bush, on a road. You should be ready to encounter anybody, for crying out loud. Just goes to show you the mentality of some people. Anyhow, quads appear very safe. Speaking from somebody that's been underneath one, if you're listening to this, you might want to start wearing some protection. Because plenty of people have been very seriously hurt by them, and I've been one of them. Broken ribs. I had on a protective jacket. That was it. No hard protection at all. Came back on me. I hit a stump, and that was that. Anyhow, like I say, the minimum should be a helmet. I mean, I can't see how anybody would get on something like that and figure they're invincible. They shouldn't even wear a helmet. That's just craziness. Oh my, jeez. I think we're getting down low. It's getting a lot hotter now. I think we're getting actually pretty lower in the valley. Spider Creek Road. Eight kilometers. I'm betting we got 8 kilometers to the road, I bet. Just coming into Creston, and it is hot. Oh, I'm gonna grab myself a Gatorade and some gas. We're gonna keep moving. Oh, I don't know if that's smoke or what. Holy Hannah. Wow. And let the BC summers begin. Remember when I said there was a storm chasing me? Well, I don't know. It looks like a storm to me. That does not look good. Oh, okay. We're heading up Boundary Lake Bypass. I've never been. It's surprising that I lived here all this time. I never heard of it. Okay, this is it. That's a heck of a, that looks like a big ass storm. So I'm just barely gonna graze that. Wow. That is something else. And so this is called the Boundary Bypass Road. Oh, nice and cool in here. Oh, it dropped 5 degrees. So a little bit of a dilemma I have with, I didn't put the route in into my GPS, which normally I would. What I'll do is I'll, Craig on our West Kootenay group, he's posted a bunch on his site. But a lot of times what I'll do is I'll draw it on Google Earth, and then I can convert that. It's called Babel GPS. I've told you folks this before. And you basically convert it, and then you export it onto your GPS unit. That's pretty much what I've been using. Now, stranger things had happened that when I bought the Zoleo locator, which I better make sure it's still in my jacket, which it is. I got a free 1-year free subscription to the Gaia. So I've been trying that, and actually I do like it, I gotta say. But the downside is my phone sucks. The second it takes any kind of direct sunlight on the screen, it gets too hot and shuts down. So yeah, the other day, oh, there's a deer. The other day when I was trying to go up the Bull River portion there, that's exactly what happened. Was I was trying to rely on the GPS, and the phone was shut down. So and like what I really like, I like the Gaia has an overall view because the GPS sucks on that. And then you zoom in on the GPS, so it's acting like a car function, a car GPS, and then that way you kind of see both. You have one zoomed in, one zoomed out. It actually works really well. And you should have some redundancy if you're not going to carry map books. I love the BC Road map books, but it's big and bulky, and do I really have any space for it? No, I don't. Not unless I make smaller portions, I guess. Oh wow, that's a nice picture. Oh wow, nice. Just unplugging my phone, not letting it charge because it gets just getting super hot inside that the pocket of my tank bag, and it's overheating, and I think it was a combination between the sun and it charging. There's absolutely no airspace in there at all. So because I'm being pretty reliant on it, I want to be able to use it, and I wonder if I'm on the right road. I'm gonna say that I am. Now this is super cool. I love this. I could ride something like this all day long. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. Oh, this is gorgeous. So cool in here. At least it's not so loose and steep. If I had to go back up it, I could. I know that for certain. The stuff that I get nervous about is when you're going down and you're dropping down it and you're just sliding and it's nothing but nuggets. The sinking feeling in the back of your head thinking you may have to go back up that. Well, that sucks. Because a lot of times it is not as easy as it looks. It's all good until it's loose. I'm gonna get my shirt wet. Oh yeah, I feel so much better. So I just back there, I took my shirt off and doused it in water and then put it back on. It feels so much better because it's that wicking material, and oh man, it feels so much better in the heat. Oh, that looks like a... Oh, that's just another trail. Oh wow. Okay, good old bear on the road. Bye, bear. Wow, somebody did a lot of cutting. I'd like to thank that person, whoever did that. Definitely takes time. A lot of downfall. Holy cow. There's a good lookout. think I've ever been in here. This is the lake, I guess. Boundary Lake. Oh, I have been here, but only in the... GoPro capture. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh, there's people here. Huh. That's a long ways in, not to get a spot. That's the thing about these wreck sites, they're beautiful, no doubt about it. But the amount of time and energy it takes to get into one of these places, especially now with it being so popular, camping in particular, oh, I couldn't imagine coming all this way and not get, you know, I guess you just back in with somebody else, you'd have to. Yeah, so looking at this road, this is the road now from the wreck site out. It looks a lot more used, probably because of the wreck site, I guess. Yes, I used to come up here snowmobiling quite often, and I do remember being down in there, but it was the winter. Like I said a few times, that a lot of these places I've been simply don't look the same in the summer. A lake like that, you just fly over it, you wouldn't even know. Okay, we're just on our little bit of our run out to the highway here, and from there I'm just going to make a run to the pondy. That way I don't have to go through any towns. Very few towns anyway. I'll have to go through trail, but having no license plate, I'll be as close as I can to my house, and then they won't be able to say a whole lot. I'm sure they'll probably let me just go at home. Okay, I'm going to sign off here because there's not much to see. This is just pavement, so we've got quite a ways to go. So this is the top of the Samuel Creston. Very nice up here, and very wintry in the winter. Right now we're going to head towards Nelway. Then we're gonna pick up the pondy and head into trail. Chop off a nice little ride. I smell wood smoke. Not supposed to be having fires. Pondy River comes up through the States into Canada again. And then what happens then is the Samo River dumps into it. And then that's Creston Valley. And what they did is they built a 7-mile hydroelectric dam. About halfway down between that and the Waneta Dam. So they flooded out that valley, and I remember going there years ago, and it was a pretty neat place. And so now it's big on recreation. Myself and my family, we go up and we use the boat up there, so it's pretty cool. Nelway border and Pondy Road. That's where we're headed. So the reason I know so much about the Pondy Valley is that I grew up very close to here, by Fruitville. So that's why for me it's you know, I know all the nooks and crannies up here. And the East Kootenays, I had to do research. I didn't know anywhere to go over there, so it took me quite a while to figure out where I was going to go. East Kootenays. It's kind of nice too, let these people get ahead of us, whoever or whatever they are. Vehicles are pretty slow moving through here, but ATVs and whatnot can be pretty quick moving. Don't see many bikes. Well, I see the odd bike, I guess, but a lot of ATVs, side-by-sides, vehicles. Oh yeah, cars, Volkswagens, you name it. Seen plenty of cars in here with the oil pans cleaned off. Okay, so this is Buckley's campground. I'll take you for a quick tour. If you're coming through here in the summer, you probably won't get a spot because, well, a few things is it's free, and you see a lot of traffic here. But any other time, so it's a typical campground. I think it opens in May till October, maybe 15th. But if you come on the off summer season, you'll just come in here and get a nice free site. It's beautiful here. Like I said, I'm born and raised not too far from here, so it's going to be packed. I only have to see it. It's basically a long weekend, right? Canada Day. It's full. So this is the 7 Mile Dam. So this is the reservoir up there that we boat in. So that's the reservoir. Really nice place. Like I said, water is quite warm. Not a lot of beach access though. When our kids were small, sure we'd come up here, but we preferred some of the other lakes. Simply because there was beach, and kids don't like to sit in boats all day, so that's it. That's the Pondy Valley in a nutshell. I mean, we got about 10 clicks to get on the highway. There's that storm. Finally caught up to me. Oh, Mr. Storm, you've been chasing me all day. Yeah, I just barely stayed ahead of that thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't looked at the weather at all. Okay, folks, that's I'm gonna sign off here because I'm gonna have to go get some groceries so I can eat, which is very important. Yeah, I don't even know what time it is right now. So thanks for joining me the last few days. I cannot believe how much fun I'm having just touring around. We've got so many places I haven't seen, and I'm gonna keep touring around. I'm gonna go checking out all these spots that I've never heard of before. Just like today, I didn't know there was another way to get to Samuel Creston from a farmer's field. How neat is that? Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna sign off now and go get something to eat and go home and relax and go join my family at the lake. So it's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope you've had fun riding along with me. Until then, I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching, folks. Click here to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Or click here to see some of my other videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And leave any comments or questions at the bottom of the page.